Hey everybody, just another story here. This one is from the Bhagavata Purana. It's the story of Yashoda's vision of the Supreme Reality. Yashoda was the foster mother of Lord Krishna, and as a child, Krishna was quite troublesome. He loved to play tricks and steal butter and things like this. And here's a little story of a mother and a son, and in disciplining her son, um, seeing divinity. So here we go. So one day the children were all playing in the courtyard in front of the house, and Yashoda was inside, busy with some task pertaining to the household. Suddenly Balarama, Krishna's brother, rushed to her and said, "Mother, mother, Krishna is eating mud by handfuls." She looked at him as though she did not believe it, but the other boys who had come with Balarama nodded their heads and said, "Yes, mother, we saw with our eyes Krishna eating mud." Yashoda rushed up to Krishna and caught hold of him with her left hand, and with her right hand raised as though to strike him. She said, "Is there no end to your mischief? Why did you eat mud? I am going to punish you today." Krishna shook his head and said, "Of course I didn't eat mud. I never eat mud. I hate mud. I hate to eat such stuff." Yashoda said, "But these boys saw you eating mud. This Balaram, your brother, saw you, and they told me you ate mud." "Mother," Krishna said, "they are all telling a lie. Try and check it if they are speaking the truth. Look into my mouth and see if there is any mud there." So she calls his bluff. "Show me your mouth," said Yashoda, and the Lord of Lords, Narayana, who had assumed a human form for the welfare of mankind, Krishna, opened his mouth for his mother to see. She looked, and what she saw there filled her with awe. Inside the sweet mouth of her son, Yashoda saw the entire universe, moving objects and immovable objects. She saw the heavens and the eight quarters, the mountains and islands, and all the seven oceans which surrounded this earth. She saw the seven islands which comprised this earth. She saw the Lord of the winds, and she saw the celestial world, and the abode of the Devas, the gods, where she discerned the great Agni, the god of fire by name Vadava. And she saw the moon and the stars, the five elements, fire, earth, water, air, and ether, wherein is placed the earth. She saw the gods who presided over the senses, and the senses themselves in their glowing forms. She saw the mind, the Mahatattva, the Tanmatras, the fine material of the universe, the three qualities of this reality, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. She could perceive the balance of the three qualities, which goes by the name Prakriti. She saw it all. When the supreme reality and the human soul are one with each other, then there is no disturbance in the equilibrium of the three qualities. But when the human soul moves away from the other, there is an imbalance in the state of equilibrium, which had been holding them so far, and there is a movement in the state of the qualities, the gunas. This is because time becomes one of the factors. When the time has come, the nature of the human soul causes the involvement of the Atman, the supreme reality, in the world, and the manifestation of the world itself is a result of this imbalance, this throb in the state of the static qualities of the world. Yashoda saw all this, and she saw the birth of the universe. And, strange sight, she saw her own village, and there she saw herself looking inside the open mouth of her little son. She looked around her, and there was no one, and she asked herself, "Can this be a dream?" And she told herself again and again, "No, it is not a dream. I am wide awake. This is indeed the creation, the Maya of Lord Narayana. If it is so, then everyone must have seen this. If Is it an illusion-born image, like the image of myself which I see in the mirror? But then, how can my son Krishna also be seen by me in this picture? How can one see the mirror also in the picture caused by reflection in the mirror? Is it then some power possessed by my child?" So she speculated with wonderment writ on her face. She then said, "I salute that state which is beyond the comprehension of the mind, of actions, and of words. It is the basis, the essential factor of this universe. This entire world and the other worlds shine with life and glory because of this state, which is the cause of action, of movement, and of life. This universe unfolds itself because of the movement in the state, and I salute that state. The Lord has caused in me the Maya, which makes me think that I am an entity by the name Yashoda, that I have a husband named Nanda, that this is my son, that I am the queen of this little municipality, that I am the mistress of all the people in it. My Maya is now apparent to me, and I prostrate before the Lord, who is the cause of all this Maya. When he saw his mother in this condition, Krishna brought to bear his love for her as the love of a child for his mother. Yashoda at once forgot all the words which she had spoken till then. All the realization of the truth of the Brahman left her. She shook herself as if from a trance, and once again she was caught up in the web of Maya. She did not even remember what had happened. It was like a dream which is entirely forgotten. So, I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you're doing well. We're thinking of you here in Olima, and we are hoping at some point to begin the classes again, at least online. Talk to you soon. Stay in touch. Bye now.